Hello. So this is my video kind of on this bathroom remodel that I want to do, and I'm going to just kind of give you an idea of what we have. I'll do my best I can. This is my living room. There's where we watch TV, and if I come around here, that is the bathroom right there, and that is my daughter's bedroom. And then if I go over here, that is the front door of the greenhouse. So this bathroom remodel is kind of tricky because the way I want to do it is put a nice bathroom in there, and I want to put in, you'll see, a laundry room and a better closet more appropriate closet for this space. So I'll walk you through it, and the other thing too I should say is what I believe to be true is that this wall here and the wall in the back of the bathroom back there is load bearing. So if we move that wall back there, we will probably need to put a beam in like this, because that whole wall sits right on the sill of the house. This here is not load bearing, and I don't believe this one is either. However, we don't really want to move this wall because it would encroach on the TV area. Another thing to note is there is a big chimney inside that square. I'll show you in a second, but there's a chimney that runs in there that can't be removed, and then there's some cabinets on the other side of it over here on the inside. Another thing to consider too as we look at it, there is a heat vent there outside the bedroom, and there is a heat vent there inside the bedroom, so those may have to be moved or not. I'd rather not move them, but there is this curved beam here, which from what I'm told is ornamental. It's not a load-bearing beam of any sort, so we can probably just take that out. And then this bathroom, as you can see, has two doors that go into it, so this would be one door and the other one's on the other side. And then as far as the bedroom goes, I can show a little bit of that. Sorry to make you sick here. So the bed stays over here. There's a couple windows. And then my thought was to have, as you can see, there's a lot of room here. So maybe a closet built in here somewhere and laundry in some configuration. I'm not exactly sure. I would be interested to see what you can do with it. It's got this big deep closet, so it's actually quite a bit of space to work with, and you'll see that on the measurements. Also the windows, unfortunately we can't move them. They're pretty stationary, so we have to work within them. But this, I believe, can go out. This is not a load-bearing wall, because it's just a closet door. Okay, so let's go back out here, just to not confuse you anymore. And so again, this is, I don't think load bearing. I don't think this is, but the one in the back is, and this is. This will probably have to stay as well, I'm guessing. So we go into the bathroom, and you can see it's got a little through door setup. And I'll come in here and I'll close the doors, such as it is. Take a step back. And you can see this is where the chimney is hidden inside there. And then there are a couple cabinets that they put in there for storage. But we could wall that off and make that more something else. And then the bathtub is awful. I'm going to show it to you. It's that needs to definitely get torn out. Maybe the bathtub goes this way. I don't know. One thought too, I thought, was this window, even though we can't move it, I wouldn't be opposed to boarding it up. We could remove it or maybe put in a little half window or something to vent some steam, but you don't having a window in the bathtub area is never good. But doing something smaller, or we can take them away, but we can't move them, right? And then this bathtub, it's kind of a weird bathtub. It's kind of a clawfoot. It's not a clawfoot tub. It's just a regular tub. But I'll show you the other side of it. It's kind of interesting. they had this kind of weird bump out to accommodate all the plumbing, which is never good. That's it. We can move the toilet if we need to. And then it's got this little tiny hand washing sink. And again, all the measurements are around for that. And in here, I think there is a heat vent there in between the toilet and the sink. So again, I might have to move that as well. And that's basically kind of what I have for this area. I'd like to put laundry in here. Get it off the, right now it's in the basement, which is not good. So putting it on the first floor might be nice. And yeah, so I'll send you all the measurements as best I can. I have a scan of it. And if you have questions, if you want to know, you know, how long this is or that, just let me know and I'll go measure it for you. But that's kind of the whole gist of it. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you again for all your help.